morning forecast, certified as Tulsa's most accurate weather.
So I kind of forced myself to do some driving around town. I didn't realize I'm over in Sand Springs all the time, but I had never driven by this. And I was just talking to meteorologist Aaron Reeves about it too, and he was like, I never saw that either. It's beautiful. If you haven't just spent time driving around Sand Springs, I was over there. I mean, I had, bag full of chicken I was eating, but that's a whole nother conversation. My point is I found a nice place for photographs. So there is a few areas of maybe just some spotty drizzle this morning, as this low still has yet to completely clear the area. You probably won't run into any, but you might. Upper 30s at the Tulsa Transit Denver Avenue station over at the transmitter site in Coweta. It's 39. They're having a huge safety expo this weekend in Coweta. I'll tell you more about it in a minute. It's really cool. The kids are going to love it. 33 in Wagner. In Tulsa, we're looking at the same number. It doesn't feel awful. Later on today, kids have baseball practice, so you have to go to basketball practice, so you're going to be out for whatever reason tonight. Put it in the upper 50s. It'll be close to 60. Unless you're north and east, it may be a little cooler. These clouds are going to hang out for a large portion of the day, which will slow the heat up, and a lot of miles hold them into the north and east of the city for a large portion of the day. Now, if that plays out, it will cool those temps down later on today. I think most of us will end up in the upper 50s, but if those clouds do hang in, it'll be a little cooler in the northeast. By the time we get to Saturday, we still have a few clouds around. There's a little piece of energy that's going to try to go. It's a weak boundary. If you get a raindrop at all, it may come into around Miami, Bonita Grove. Most of us won't see anything out of it, but it will shift the winds around, so I'll feel a little cooler. A few clouds around here when we get to Sunday, but the winds are coming out of the south at 25 miles per hour, maybe at times gusting to 30 on Sunday. Fire danger up. Temperatures up today. You're going out, dog walk, breezy, windy, breezy. It's going to be pretty good, though, all in as compared to the last several days. We're talking about what's going on for this weekend. The Red Crest Tourney, obviously, a lot of fishing going on at Grand Lake, plus over at Expo Square, a lot of talk about outdoor stuff like fishing. T-Town Half Marathon. I got a personal invite from some folks about that, and I thought about, I wish I'd have known that, 5 years ago I could have trained for it and run the Ville 10K. Might need 5 years for that, too. And there's that Wagner County Emergency Expo thing that's going on. It's all about safety. It's very cool. Helicopters for the kids. I mean, they get to check out police cars and see fire demonstrations. It's very, very cool. It ought to be a very, very fun weekend. The extended outlook shows that everything gets groovy by the time we get to Sunday.
All right, so you training for that. Yeah, I have run one 5K in my life, and I had to stop and throw up in Chimmy's parking lot. I know.
Well, running ain't for you now, is it?
Enjoy your oatmeal, folks. All right, let's throw it over to Pee Wee Herman now to take a look at
Come on!
this morning.
He looks handsome. Look at him. I love these bow ties. They look good. All right, hey, Bud was out of breath skipping from the desk to the weather walls, so I'd like to see how that half marathon would go. Things flowed along smoothly, though, on